Previously on Veritas the Quest.
So how long have you known Vincent?
A few years.
So what's his background?
I don't know. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. I don't want to know.
I have advanced degrees in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Shaolin Kung Fu.
I've given this a lot of thought, and I'm very sorry, but you're staying home.
What?
Be strong, Nico. If you really want to be part of this team, don't let him push you away.
I can do this.
He's not a boy anymore, Solomon.
You could have put us all at risk.
Hey, back off, Chuck. I'm learning.
Okay, guys, it's enough.
I'm responsible for you.
I don't need a babysitter.
That remains to be seen.
If you don't let him in now, you could lose him for good.
No, don't!
Good. Big finish. Yes.
Well, it's not bad for an old man.
You ready for me?
Sure. First, a little test. Nico, meet your opponent. Solomon's on.
Oh, you're not gonna make me beat up my own dad. Well, come on, that's embarrassing. Actions speak louder than words. Oh, yeah? All right, time for peace. Let's go. Ready? Huh? Can you see me? Can't hit what you can't see.
Somebody do something before I fall asleep.
You have to move faster than that if you want to hit me.
Even on my slowest day, I can still smoke you.
Well, today must be a very slow day for you.
Yeah? Okay. You okay?
If you stop focusing on yourself and pay attention to others, you might learn something.
You all right? Yeah. I can admit when I've been beat. Don't get used to it, okay?
I won't.
All right.
Gentlemen, sorry to interrupt. But Vincent, this came for you.
Will you please excuse me? This letter I got today was from an old friend in Tibet. He's the High Lama of the monastery where I practiced my spiritual training. He told me that an acquaintance from my past has gained power working for the government. Is now terrorizing the village.
Why?
Because he wants the wheel of Dharma. The same thing the government has wanted ever since I was there as a boy.
Wing Sing，坐定嚟，集中精神。當你嘅思想浮現出嚟嘅時候，慢慢帶返去你嘅呼吸裏邊。阿玲。
I was in Tibet finishing my 3rd year of training under the guidance of my mentor, Brother Gyatso. It was an extraordinary time for us until the government was informed the wheel was hidden in our village. Because Lin had betrayed Gyatso, the soldiers began their search for the Wheel of Dharma, a sacred relic Buddha carved by hand. On it, he'd inscribed his last teachings that no one has ever seen. It's what the Bible is to Christians or the Torah to Jews. There is only one wheel. For thousands of years, the monks have been protecting it. And now Lin is using his power as a government attaché to steal the wheel from them. But it wasn't until Gyatso sacrificed himself that I realized how important the wheel was. They thought Gyatso was the key to finding the wheel. And they were right. But he would never reveal the secret. I never saw Gyatso again. A few months later, Lin told me he died in prison. This poem was given to me by Gyatso when I was his student. He told me to guard it with my life. He knew it would be safe with me. It's the only clue I have to finding the wheel.
So So if we can figure out what this poem is all about, then you can find the wheel.
I hope so. But I can't do it alone.
You won't have to.
Some people believe this is what the wheel looks like, but no one's ever seen it, so no one knows for sure.
So why does this Lin guy want it so bad anyway?
Lin wants the wheel for himself, for the power it'll bring him.
Are we just gonna walk into communist China and steal this from under his nose?
No. We're going undercover. Wear these on your arm at all times. It'll keep Lin's soldiers at bay. One size fits all.
Guys, here's the poem.
This poem is about the central principles of Buddhism known as the Four Noble Truths.
Well, how's that gonna tell us where the wheel is?
It doesn't. You need a key to decipher it.
Where do we get it?
From me. Nico, get the ultraviolet light.
Ooh, dude, you been working out?
Shine the light up to the middle of my back.
How'd you do that?
It's an old Thai trick. Sesame oil and a needle.
What does it say?
I never translated it. Gyatso told me not to until I needed it. I never needed it until now.
Juliet, let me scan that.
My pleasure.
Okay. This is what we got. Vincent's tattoo reads...
See only the four to see the truth.
Okay. Break down the poem into fours, any which way you can. Letters, words, syllables. See if anything makes sense.
Four walls surround you. Setting sun is key. Under the Buddha's careful guidance, precious it will be. Water as light as air obscures the sacred wheel. Yet enlightenment is in the arms of God.
Yeah, that's much clearer.
What does it mean?
We'll have to find out when we get there. Let's go to Tibet.
I owe these people so much.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
I know.
Vincent 大兄，你不遠千里而來，
我哋要謙啦。
我哋都好辛苦抵抗 Lin 同佢啲軍隊嘅。
點解咁趕盡盡呢？
權力 ，Lin 佢一路都係想要權力。
Holy brother, this is my dearest friend Solomon Zahn. Solomon the High Lama.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
I'm only sorry this has to be the reason for your visit.
Oh, don't be sorry. The Wheel of Dharma is very precious to you. We'll do what we can to get it before Lin does.
I'm sure you will. Gyatso would have been proud. Let me show you where you're situated.
Calvin, come with me. You two guys finish unloading the gear.
All right. Well, thank God I come on these expeditions. Who else can unpack with such expertise?
Just be happy you're invited at all.
Hey, now that's not nice, okay? Play nice.
What is he doing to that boy?
I don't know, but we're supposed to lay low, okay? So don't get involved, all right?
I can't just stand here and do nothing. Please, he's just a boy, please.
Hey, what?
Start from the beginning of the poem. Four walls surround you, yet setting sun is key. Sun sets in the west. And Under the Buddha's guidance, precious it will be. There's gotta be something else.
It's an optical illusion. You see it?
See what?
Vincent.
I see it. This is the next clue.
Dr. Zahn? Oh, Dr. Zahn. Dr. Zahn,
What is it? What happened?
I'm so sorry.
Calm down, and tell me what happened.
Nico tried to stop them, and they took him.
Who took him?
Soldiers. I'm so sorry. Dr. Zahn, I am so
There's nothing we can do for you. Your son is a spy.
Gordon, that is insane, all right? My son is innocent.
Your son is a spy until we say he's not.
You lay one hand on my... Where's my son?
Nicely done, Vincent. But you can put down the gun now.
Tell them to get out of here.
Lanzhou.
Is working for the other side everything you thought it would be?
Has its perks.
Like the one you got after turning Gyatso over to the Chinese?
No. More like the one I'm gonna get when I turn over the wheel of Dharma.
I take it this is Lin.
Yes. Once the boy I studied with under Gyatso. Now a governmental attaché paid to do dirty work.
It's not so dirty, Vincent. But we're not here to discuss personal history, are we? Your son attacked a Chinese soldier. In our country, that's a serious crime. However you want him back, I can help you.
I'm listening.
I assume you and Vincent have come to find the wheel of Dharma for the monks. That's not an option anymore.
Get to the part about me getting my son back.
The Chinese government knows how precious the wheel is to the people, and they want it. Bring it to me.
And if I don't?
Well, it's quite difficult to guarantee your son's safety in prison.
If anything happens to my son, and I mean anything, you better make damn sure that I'm dead. Because I will come after you.
You're in no position to be making threats.
Let me see my son. If he's okay, then we talk. Oh my God. Nico! Are you alright?
Yeah, what's happening?
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine, but I didn't do anything, okay? I promise.
I know. Listen, I've made a deal with these guys. I'm gonna get you out. I'm gonna get you out of here. Just hold on, son. Stop it! Stop hitting him! I should have never brought him.
We're not gonna let him down. We'll find the wheel and get our boy back.
Okay, is this a joke? Because I can't see anything.
Sure, Cal. We flew halfway around the world just to make fun of you.
And it was worth it.
You know what?
All right. Let's just go through it again. Under the Buddha's guidance, precious it will be.
This mural's trying to tell us something. But what?
Okay, I got it.
Really?
No, I mean, I can finally see it, but I was losing my touch.
I think you ought to something. Do that again. Juliet.
touch the gem in front of you.
What's so precious about sand?
I think I know what the mural's trying to tell us. We have to look for the precious in the ordinary. In Buddhism, there are three gems: the Buddha, which we're standing before, the Dharma, which we're looking for, and the Sangha, which is a spiritual community.
Couldn't this monastery be considered a spiritual community?
Of course.
That's great. Our only clue leads us exactly to where we're standing, which is here in this monastery.
It's a good clue.
There's got to be something more. Let's keep looking.
Can't find anything.
I got nothing. Except a headache from all the incense.
Wait a minute.
What?
This door is made out of bamboo. You see the ivory designs?
Yeah.
My guess is this door is over 2,000 years old.
Well, how can that be? This monastery was built during the Ming Dynasty, which was only 600 years ago.
Exactly. This isn't the original monastery. If I'm right, there was an older monastery that was built long before this one was constructed, and this door was taken from it.
If we find that monastery, we find the wheel.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Hey. Who's there?
Suffering is the doorway to deeper insight.
Look, buddy, I don't need insight, okay? I need a way out of here. Your anger is your enemy. It has no function other than to cause you harm. What? What are you talking about? If you would stop focusing on yourself and pay attention to others, maybe you might learn something.
Excuse me?
You are excused.
No, I'm sorry. You sound a lot like my friend Vincent.
I should. Vincent has learned everything he knows from me.
Who are you?
I am Gyatso.
Gyatso? You're Gyatso? You're supposed to be dead.
I am? That's good to know.
Well, at least I know where Vincent learned sarcasm.
Vincent has taught me many things as well.
Obviously, breaking out of jail wasn't one of them. Why can't you just tell them where this wheel is? You know, and then we can both get out of here.
I cannot.
Well, I gotta tell you, if it meant my freedom, I'd give him the wheel.
The sacrifices I made are small compared to the importance of the wheel.
Why? It's just a thing.
No. It's much more than that. It is the teachings of the Buddha. His words that exist only on the wheel could change history.
Okay, so why not change it now?
The world is not ready. But someday, when mankind reaches enlightenment, the wheel will be used properly.
No talking! It's broken through the wall!
I didn't do anything! Stop! Stop! I didn't do anything! Please, stop!
Can't concentrate.
You gotta let it go.
I can't. I feel horrible, and Nico is...
Nico is fine. Listen, look. You will never hear me say this to his face, but that kid is as tough as nails. He's probably sitting in that prison teaching the guards that stupid coin trick of his by now.
We are gonna get him back, okay?
Thanks, Carl.
Appreciate it.
It's no problem. Help me find something in one of these books, because you're smarter than I am.
Solomon, may I have a word with you?
Of course. What is it?
Nico, there are rumors he tried to escape from prison.
Is he all right?
He's alive.
What did they do to him?
They've punished him.
Solomon, listen to me now. The sooner we find the wheel, the faster Nico's out of there, okay? Let's just get back to work.
I can't get back to work. What are you talking about? My son is stuck in hell right now. Oh, hey, think straight.
Solomon, the wheel is of great significance to the monks. Your son's life is important also. Perhaps that's what the wheel is trying to teach us. Right now, the priority is your son's safety. Get the wheel. Give it to Lin.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I can't believe we have to hand over a holy relic to these people.
We have no other choice.
Son. Sorry. Look, I think we got something here. There was an artist in 600 AD. His name was Wang Wei. No, I'm serious. It was actually his name. His name was Wang Wei. I'm not joking, okay?
Okay, all right, go on.
Anyways, he retired to this Buddhist monastery after his wife passed away. The monastery was in this village.
Where's the village map?
It's right down there.
It's a match. Look, here's a courtyard. Here's the monastery we're at today. Here's where it used to be, on the opposite side of the courtyard. Nice work, Cal.
Actually, Juliet found it.
Excellent job. Thank you.
Let's do it. The site of the old monastery should be right around here.
That kiln looks like it's from the right period.
Could be the only thing left. Looks like they've been using the wheel for kindling.
Why don't you stick your hand in there and find out?
Let me. What is that? Vincent, hand me the gems. Here goes nothing. Oh no, don't worry guys, I got it.
1, 2, up!
I'm really sorry about all this.
Bad karma.
Suffering is the doorway to deeper insight. You know, but I think you got something there, because the harder I fight, the worse it gets.
You're wise, Nico. Your father needs you and all your strength. His life is in jeopardy.
What? What are you talking about? What?
There are things I did not tell Vincent about the poem. I never had the chance to teach him how to interpret it properly.
What should I do?
You need to get out of here as soon as possible. Find Vincent and tell him that the poem, if misinterpreted, could lead them to choose incorrectly.
And then what?
They will die. Yes, they will die.
Gotta be in here. Water as light as air obscures the sacred wheel, yet enlightenment is in the arms of God. This is it. How deep?
8 feet. That's not too far to the bottom. But they are probably traps.
Enjoying yourself? Yeah, I'm having a blast. Listen. I have a deal I want to make with you. I didn't know prisoners could make deals.
Well, I guess it all depends on you, doesn't it?
What do you want?
Gyatso's release.
Hey, go, no.
Look, if you let Gyatso go, he can tell my father where the wheel is.
Really? And why after 30 years with Gyatso speak about the wheel?
Because my life depends on it.
Did Gyatso tell you how to find it?
No.
Huh?
I said no.
So now after all this time, it's that easy?
Yeah, it could be.
Better be.
Look, if the wheel isn't there, you'll have me as collateral. Okay, you can't lose.
Well, it's quite heroic of you. But let me be clear about this, boy. If this is a trick and the information Gyatso gives your father is false, everyone will die, including you. Are you willing to take that risk?
Yes.
Quiet!
Whoa.
The mist seems to be lifting.
Well, the tomb hasn't been open in years. It's probably reaction to all the fresh air.
God, look at this place.
There must be thousands of them.
It'll take forever to find anything.
If I have anything to say about it. Ladies and gentlemen, my secret weapon. The drone will fly ahead, scan the tomb, and send video to your handheld.
Now I remember why I hired you.
So what are you saying, you forgot?
I did.
Hey, Calvin, lead the way.
Hey, stop! Go back. I see one that looks like the Buddha. Calvin, read me the last line of the poem again.
Enlightenment is in the arms of God.
The doctors aren't
I got some analyzed data from the drone. It's not good.
All right, give it to me.
The soldier, the one with the Buddha's face, it appears to be rigged to explode.
Good to know. Any ideas on how to get the wheel out?
Carefully.
Vincent.
Gyatso. How can this be?
Oh, Vincent. I know. I can hardly believe it myself. Nico risked his life to save me and all of you. Where is his father?
Solomon!
I'm right here. What is it?
Please stay where you are. Do not touch anything. The poem is not as easily understood as you may believe. Enlightenment is in the arms of God. It is a riddle. In Buddhism, what God do you know of?
In Buddhism, there is no God.
Then, what would it look like?
Well, it wouldn't look like anyone or anything. You wouldn't be able to put a face on it. Solomon! The soldier you're looking for has no face. When you find him, you'll find the wheel. Thank you, brother.
All right, Calvin. Move the drone. Find me a faceless soldier. There it is. I got it. Everybody get out of here. It's dangerous. I'll meet you up top.
No, wait, we can't leave him here.
He's a big boy. He can take care of himself. He said go, let's go. Let's move.
Can't believe that worked. Well, that can't be good. Now give me my son.
Give me the wheel.
Not until my son is safe with me.
Okay.
I hope it was all worth it. You should handle this.
For 20 years I've waited to get my hands on this wheel. How appropriate that you would be the one to hand it to me. Gyatso's star pupil.
This is not about me. It's about these people.
Not yet.
When you take this relic, you're taking the most important object in all of Buddhism. Let them have their peace.
When I have the wheel, I will.
Buông ha! Lấy cái chân
陣而家我從你多字，我哋會好尊敬，非常打你旗。
Why?
Power of the wheel is based on the people's faith in it. Allow that wheel to exist, you allow that power and faith to continue. I've destroyed both. Go!
Vincent, we owe so much to you. Although the wheel has been destroyed, our faith is still intact.
You have more than that.
What is this? Vincent, I am so blessed that you have come into my life again. Would you help an old man up, please? Thank you.
It is you that should be thanked. The time I spent as your student meant more to me than anything in my life.
Those memories helped me pass the years in my cell much more quickly.
I thought you were dead.
So I have heard.
If I'd known, I would have come sooner.
Vincent, you as well as I know, we cannot interrupt another man's path.
I know. They were chosen for us long ago.
Very wise. Will you do one thing for me?
Anything.
Take the wheel. With you, I know that the wheel will be forever out of the hands of Lin and his people.
Please, protect it always.
I understand.
Oh, one more thing. Taka? Kelly Pep.
Kusho Kiatsola.
Hey, how long have I been out?
About 10 hours. How you feeling? Can you sit up?
Yeah, I'm all right. No, maybe not. Ow.
Listen, kid, what you did back there, I don't know if I would have been so brave.
Yeah, well, look where Brave got me. You know, Dad, I gotta tell you, man, it's amazing what you'll learn when you think you're gonna lose everything.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm really proud of you. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. When you're, feeling better, I'll give you a rematch in the ring.
Oh, a little rematch, huh? Okay. Well, if you want to test your luck, old man, that's fine with me. Oh, yeah.
I can see you're feeling better already. Well, I think the boss wants to have a word with you.
Oh.
So, tough guy. You're really building quite a reputation for yourself.
Well, I mainly like to help damsels in distress, but,
so sorry, Nico. I was such an idiot for thinking I could help that little boy.
Hey, no. Look, you did the right thing, okay?
I don't know what would have happened if you weren't there.
Well, obviously you would have kicked his butt, but you know, now I'm your hero, so it kind of works out. Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I lost this.
Looks like I'm your hero now.
Next time on Veritas: The Quest.
I love it when that happens.